fucking cringe me. What's up, YouTube? I know I don't post that much, and I just post like little ass clips. But I might actually I might try to make a video right now. No cap. I'm sorry with my controller. It's just like so close to my mic. But I'm gonna be teaching you guys some little tricks, you know, just for the people that don't use these tricks and little new ones. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the first one. The first one is basically it's so simple and so easy to do. It's like when you're trying to block, you know, just like when you're trying to rotate somewhere, it's so nice and it works. It does work. It's just this. It's just so easy and so simple. That's the first tip, honestly. And then if you're trying to be a little bit more extra and do all this right here. My cousin, someone's calling me. Hey, man.
Hello?
Alright, I'm back. Okay, I was just doing a little trick I was gonna show you guys. It's just this one. It's so nice. Honestly, just try it. It's really simple. I also recommend you guys to switch to L stick editing or D-pad. The D-pad is where, you know, your big button on the PS4 controller in the middle. Not your PS button. Please don't say that one. That one's the next one. Just don't use that one. I like better L stick than D-pad. I have some friends that use D-pad, but it's not for me. It's hard because I'm a non-cloud player. I play claw, especially in Fortnite. I'll do this in prayer. I would recommend just spending a little like hour warming up on creative before you go into a match. Play with some people that are really good, honestly, but don't play with the same people. Playing with the same people is just gonna teach you just like one little tip. It's not gonna get you good or anything. It's just you think you're good because you're playing with the same people and you're like clapping them all the time. But it's just the same style that you guys are playing now. It's not gonna change. So the third tip, when you're only ones, I know a lot of people do this, and I do this a lot as well. I'm not gonna lie. You're boxed up guy. He's like this, right? Look. We're gonna leave it like that, right? So he's gonna try and break your wall. Usually, what people do is just that. They just edit that, or they do this little side jump. That caused you to death right there. See, you died of fall damage. But I know how to counter all of that. It's so simple. All you have to do, you're on that box, and phone is right there. You're gonna edit that, and you're gonna edit that. It's connected to that. The hell? Oh. It goes like this. It should be like that. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna die if you do this. But it's connected to that, so we're gonna go in somewhere open right here. You know your opponent's right there. When he drops, I think it's connected to this thing. So look, yeah. So look, boom, you just add that, and he's gone. But you gotta make sure that he's a little high, just so in case he just In that case, he dies to fall damage. It's probably the easiest way to get a kill now because a lot of people sweat in this game. I wouldn't call myself a sweat. I'll just call a player. I'll call him a player that plays this game daily. Fourth tip: when you're doing your 90s, there's a lot of people that just do their 90s like this, like simple 90s, or they do 3. I preferably do like 2, just easier, and I just do a little high ground retake. It just goes like that. It's so nice and simple. For the people that do this kind of 90, honestly, you're on fucking crack if you do this. Not even I know how to do it well. What is this? Who does that, bro? Like, it's so weird. I can't do none of that. When you're doing your 90s, I would much prefer for you to do just 2. When you go up and just do your little thing right there. A lot of people just do this. Or if they don't do that, then they just do this right here. I messed it up. I just messed it up. I'm so bad. Messed it up again. I did another one. I wasn't supposed to do, but you should know what I mean. There's a lot of people that do different ones, and the one that I mainly prefer when I do my 90s is just do that. And you do this and come back this way, and you connect to that. Do that. Come back up here, and then you do this thing right here. Look, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this. Don't tell anyone about this though. I know I'm gonna get like 1 view in this, but don't tell anyone about this little trick. Or you can just do this thing right here. Just go up like that. I actually would prefer this one though. It's so much easier. It doesn't take that much. It's just sideways jumping. Probably the best one. 5th tip is when you have low mats. I hate not having mats when I'm in a fight because it just depends on me having good aim. And a good 80% of the fight, he's gonna win if he has the mats and the health, because usually people have just the advantage in health when they're pushing you really hard. They have the advantage. They already know. Let's say you have 100 mats left. Usually we would just box up, right? Wait for him to push you right here, and you would just do your little edit. I would prefer just doing this, building a ramp, building that. When he pushes you, just go up, put the high ground on him. Try to get a couple shots, because remember, you only have 100 mats. So this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's 50 right there. Plus the pyramid that wasn't supposed to be there, but I just did it for context. When you push that, usually when I get the high ground. No, these weren't supposed to be here. You go 3 ramps up. In case you like fall, you're just gonna take like minimum 20, 15 damage. If you have that, that's how I was just gonna go down 1 right here. You're gonna build a wall right there. And you're gonna try and get some shots off on him. Once you get those shots off on him, he should box up like this. Because he will have the advantage. When he's right here, he'll box up. Usually you'll just push down and try to kill him. Just try it, just like, if you have like a lot of ammo, try spraying with your gun. Not when he's building off of metal, when he's building off of wood, because wood breaks easily and he wastes most of his mats. It's usually what I like doing. I just like spraying, wasting his mats, and then I would just push up from here. If he doesn't have a pyramid, once I break it, I would just try to come up from here and break this. Since it's wood, it's gonna be 2-shotted, and I'll just get a free pump off. And I will usually just get him low, and he'll run away. But you might win the fight actually. Like if you hit him with a good pump and SMG spray, you would be good. Then no, I don't have another tip, but I do this a lot, and I pull out my pickaxe when I'm building. Watch. Like I usually just pull out my pickaxe a lot, and that's why I mess up all my edits. I'm gonna have to give a shout out to John because he taught me this and just not to pull out your pickaxe as much. 'Cause it's just gonna mess you up even more. So shout out to you, John, if you watch this video. Pulling out your pickaxe will mess up your edits, and I learned that the hard way. So see, I pulled out my pickaxe. I did it right that time, but the reason I pull out my pickaxe when I do these edits is because when you don't pull out your pickaxe, you look so much dumber. And I like to hear my pickaxe, the smooth pickaxe. I like the sound of it. Not gonna lie. Those are all the tips that I have for you today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below.